Hi, good day, and my name is Olajumoke. We're at Taralox. We are talking about natural hair treatments if you have infection and their remedies. Now, the first thing I will tell you is that majority of the DIY homemade treatment they ask you to use and treat your loose natural, they are actually the things that are causing more trouble for you. So they say mix egg with pear and put it in and this and that. These things breeds microbes. The best treatment to use for your hair are laboratory developed treatments. If you are using oil, that means you already buy oil and probably you are just infusing it with herbs and all of those things. That is still okay. So you bought olive oil and you want to infuse let's say clove in it. So you know that you are using clove oil, or you want to buy olive oil and you want to infuse rosemary into it. At least you Google the advantages of infusing rosemary into your loose hair, and then you just put olive oil and rosemary. But once you get to mix this, mix that, mix all of that for your loose natural, avoid it. When you have loose natural, sometimes they tell you buy this oil, buy that oil is what helps you to maintain your hair. But most of the time, what about what you eat? We spoke about water, but do you know that the more you drink water and get your body hydrated, it also affects your scalp health, your hair health. So what you take inside most of the time is part of the thing. So instead of buying that pear and that egg and putting in that avocado and that egg and putting it in your hair, why not just eat it into your mouth, and then it will do your hair some good. Of course, you want to use oil. When you have loose natural, you want to wash, even if it is just 3 all back, wash your hair and do. Now, because some people wear wigs, they will have that matted all back for months. Why do you do that to yourself? Why do you do that to your scalp? They will even say they can wash it like that. You are lying. You cannot wash a weaved hair like that and say you are able to wash it. What you want to do is go to a salon, lose it, or lose it by yourself, and stand under a shower and wash your hair. Wash your hair. The hair that you put from morning till night, you should wash it at least once every 7 days. So you want to wash. If you are rebraiding, you rebraid it. If you are leaving it to allow your scalp to breathe, you are doing that. But you want to wash your hair. That you have loose natural, they say it's because it's a lot of work, it's because it's this. But if you treat your hair well, you will realize that it is not going to stress you as much as you think it will. So whether you have loose natural, whether you have cloths, you want to make sure that you take care of it, especially by what you hit into your mouth and by avoiding DIYs. Thank you.